Welcome to Heritage Buildings Environmental Climate Scenarios service from the Inherit project. Accessing the tool is simple, just log in using your username and password. Once inside, the first step is to select the pilot site you want to explore. For this demonstration, let's start with Visby, in Sweden. Please note that this is a prototype demonstration. The service is still under active development, so some fields or layers may appear incomplete. After selecting a pilot, you will see the city map. To begin explore, you must first choose a climate hazard. The service currently considers 3 main climate-related hazards: extreme heat, flooding from intense rainfall, and strong wind events. Some hazard layers are still being developed and will be integrated as soon as the required datasets and modeling components are finalized. An error message will appear if you try to select risk components without selecting the hazard before. Let's select flooding as an example. The tool now displays the overall risk map. The legend indicates the level of risk, calculated using the IPCC AR6 approach: risk equals hazard times vulnerability times exposure. Users can also explore each component of the risk separately. For vulnerability, the map updates along with its legend. In the next version, information about what each component entails will be included. The map and its legend update also for the exposure layer. For the probability of exceedance, the hazard component, extreme heat, is shown using a graphic instead of a map. At this spatial scale, city level, the hazard value is uniform across the area, so a graphical display provides a clearer and more meaningful representation. You can also view the hazard probabilities for strong wind. If we now switch pilot sites and move to Jastrobarsko, in Croatia, we see a similar set of visualizations. Selecting flooding hazard again reveals the overall risk map, and the tool allows users to explore vulnerability exposure and the graphics displaying hazard probabilities for different climate threat, extreme heat and strong wind. A major upcoming feature is the ability to explore future climate scenarios. Users will be able to choose among common climate pathways, such as SSP 245 and SSP 585, and examine expected impacts for time horizons up to 2050 or 2100. The tool will then generate projected risk maps, enabling a direct comparison between historical and future risk levels, and showing how exposure and vulnerability may evolve. This functionality is currently under development and will be available in the next version, once the climate downscaling and scenario-based hazard calculations are finalized. The Heritage Buildings Environmental Climate Scenarios service provides a powerful and intuitive way to understand how climate change may affect cultural heritage buildings, supporting data-driven adaptation strategies at city scale. Thank you for watching.